Hi. I know this is a little unusual place to do a college paper interview or speech, but due to certain circumstances, this is where I'm coming to you from, and it's okay. I want to be like the rest of my classmates and turn my stuff in on time. Plus, I am feeling a little better and up to it, so I want to take this challenge. I know that we are supposed to have someone read us questions, but my wife is not able to be here with me to do this because she is at home taking care of our children. So she has sent them to me via text, and I will read them off and try and show them to you, hopefully without too much of a glare. Question 1. Given the choice of anyone in the world, whom would you want as a dinner guest? This is kind of a hard question, who I would like to have as a dinner guest, because I really don't know who I would want to have at first, because I would have a hard time choosing between, say, somebody, a famous football player that played on my favorite college team, to a kid next door that would just like to come over and chat and see how things are going or learn about football. I don't know. So it would be kind of hard to figure out who I would want. But if I really had to pick, to be honest, I think I would go with President Ike. And hold on, I better not. Sorry. And the reason why I say President Ike is because he is a very interesting military-driven individual. And he has a lot of interesting thoughts, outlooks, and career diversity. And I would like to know what it would be like just to sit down with this man and learn about have a regular conversation with him. See what he's like. I mean, I know he's like me and you, who puts their pants on one leg at a time. But I would like to know what kind of person he is without the person behind the uniform. Who is he really? What is some of his personal likes and dislikes? Things like that. Did he have a favorite baseball team, football team? What were some of the things that nobody knew about? That would make it more interesting for me. Question number 2. If a crystal ball could tell you the truth about yourself, your life, the future, or anything else, what would you want to know? Excuse me. I honestly don't think that I would want to know anything. And the reason why I say that is because the crystal ball did not put me here. The crystal ball did not make me. So the crystal ball cannot tell me what holds in my future. Only the Lord can. He's the one who created me. He is the one who has my life laid out. He knows what's in store and he knows what's in store and what lies ahead for me. So if I wanted to know, I just look to Jesus and ask him for guidance. I don't turn to a crystal ball and ask the crystal ball. I ask the Lord, and over time he will tell me and show me what my future holds for me. Yeah, I think that'd be it. Question number 3. If you knew that in 1 year you would die suddenly, would you change anything about the way you are now living, and why? No, I don't think I would necessarily change things if I knew that on a certain day that I was going to die. I would try and make sure that my family and people around me knew that I cared about them and that I did love them, and I did everything I humanly possibly could to make their lives more enjoyable and more better. Because if you kind of look at the question, Jesus knew when he was going to die. There was already a certain day, a certain time, that he knew there was a task at hand, that he knew he was going to die. But he didn't know that he was going to rise in 3 days, but he did. But he knew that there was a day already laid out for that. And that's how I look at this question, is God knows what day my day is. And when my time has come, will I accept what is laid out before me? Yes, I will. Because I will be a strong man. I'll be as strong as I can. I'm not going to lie, because I don't know if I could be as superly human strong as Jesus was to allow himself to be hung on a cross. But he did. He did it for me and you. So I think I would step up to that challenge and say, it's okay. Today's the day. The time is now short. But it's okay, because I know that once I do, because of what Jesus did so many years ago, that when I take my final breath on this earth, that I will be seated at the right hand in heaven and have a glorious life and won't have to worry about any of this anymore, because I will be taken care of. Everything will be laid out. No more sicknesses, no more hospitals, none of this. Everything will be all right. That is my all for now. Again, thank you for taking the time to understand that I want to make sure that I hang in there with the rest of my classmates and not fall behind. Thank you.